the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Alright, your friends, I'm Akobasun Kubim, San Famra, in Nsem-Pii TV. So, what Kwame Adinkra, and rather, Emrana, a one-on-one interview, a coso, a president, Kofo, Nifino, which the former president. Na Kwame Adinkra, eka, wana, a core, say, Okubusibusa, Omampani da John Ajakunku 4 questions, no. Kwame Adinkra and a share as say Anna Ubusa Omampani dada questions. Now say Emra no Ubusa Payne no questions and a kaka crebi say Nanka Okoka here Dela Edem Asem our catcher here former President John Ajakunku for say Penino Bonne ni Bonne inti ana otihuichi mono. Now say Osheno Medino say Debbie say me bom humusu busa penny sahasemuya na mamfe ne die a ese amfa ma no sempon penino wate asem no pokla na yesi penyi odue mate mante enu nti no na ojaye na ose eye ne ya se sa asem bi sa ditimi pi free eye Dela Edem enum etimi baaye be ka se penyi no bone na manaka hwichi mu na eye sa kompana ukasa editia eye wana sebi we eye abubuafo na otiti hwichi mu no even though penyi no ombubuye na say a situation binti anamana eden abanesa nti den na Dela utimi kasa asemu e de kire Omampani da John Ajakunkufo na wose wo hunu se apology letter bi na nenam na de ka ho a Kwame Adinkra meche legend okan no me pese me de betudwa me pese kwa kuti afri Kwame Adinkra na kasa nenum abasisie mumienti nemra
interview.
I will definitely make time to watch.
Yeah.
But let me start from this way. I don't know. Say this about two weekends coming.
Yeah.
When you have some footages here, there has been a new drive.
Yeah.
From the camp of the NDC to shed that subject the former president, His Excellency President Kofo.
I think that there's only one person who is talking.
No, I've had two.
Really?
Right now I have three. Just that the third one I haven't had the video to confirm. They say Nsem-Pii has also joined.
No, Nsem-Pii has issued an apology. Oh?
So he said it.
No, he has issued an apology regarding Dela, you know. A name about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then maybe I can take that. Yeah. So let me take the two. I mean, that guy I didn't even know his name. Na can say I paid a fee me or lady or Tino. I now feeding some of this information. I was shocked how the party communicators could comfortably sit on radio and subject the former president to that kind of baseless insult. It didn't make sense to me one bit, because yes, he's a former president of the entire Republic of Ghana, but just as you just said, Kwame, NPP machine and vehicle what or you could do presidency, and right now baby hardly would you hear from our President Kofo say what it is no even on our grand party mugran say Venya na won tankabi. You know, me who bonibia I want who say as a former president of a ruling party, a party that has also gathered itself ready to contest this year's election and bent on winning. Na oba no because say enukroka yache say baumia on the onmujidi unimakrano. In some narratives, you know, to me say President Kofo can discover and Azana President Kofo Adobeji. Yeah. Now the Akrano who dance with Nipem, Emra Akrana copre the primaries. I want a party, my party at Twamane we and a President Kofo a day sa him we to two. And Yamra no more pre. And Yamra no ne also free ne ken ne wamaka air pre na it is a President Kofo as a change that party in Kotuma Baumia. It is why would somebody who is not even from the NPP camp, who may not belong to Ken or Uswe or Adenimo, ebe fa sa semuno personal about 6 months, 7 months later, or the abeka ne attend you or radio so na TV so say the former president Kofo declared support to Amabaumia. No said your music as an answer. Ombasom just a papa no well there's a why mistake or move be that I fail to understand. No criticism, dear Kwame. Nobody is above criticism. Yeah, sometimes even
this is not criticism.
There's no criticism. This is blatant insult.
Criticism.
They were not criticizing anything. They just now unim say.
I know
the current condition. Over the cutting, you know.
Yeah, and I'm saying it will be even be foolish on my side to draw his attention to it, and let alone ask him about the response. Yes, say be umo ebinum kwa GD.
Adinkra want to una go catch na man change. So want to fine. But I want and Kwame do mo kase so my say youngsters what me say ye nia japade bia wo man apart from me dey to yen. Ubanka account fear wo checkbook dey bia to be this say mo kasa. Wo man dey be Kwame wo checkbook to be 8 months na sign. E dey so sika same so. How dare you sit on radio and insult the former president?
Rise of Youth and Disability, RYD International. They have released a statement. It says contempt, disregard, and insensitivity to NDC towards disability and persons with disability. It's a very long one indeed. It says the Rise of Youth and Disability International wishes to condemn in clear and what can I say?
Just spell it,
unequivocal.
Unequivocal.
Clear and unequivocal terms. The misunderstanding of disability occasions the contempt, disregard, insensitivity, and respect for former President John Ajikun Kufuor and persons with disability by the National Democratic Congress and is assigned. We catalog the following instances to make a point. They talk about Ivor Green Street apparently needs some elevation to see the better Ghana. This is what the guy catch Ivor Green Street says. So or TV you know who better Ghana no. He needs some elevation to see the better Ghana.
Off by force. Better Ghana. Better Ghana. President Mahama say they dry and you know.
Appointing a stammerer, Omane and blind Dana as a minister was bad. I say, Honorable Dr. Omane and so and the cancer. The Nipa also a minister for chieftaincy and religious affairs. Nipe Ostama, Afezuka, and Nikras and Fred. Now, appointees and Nipansana, or purchasing. Okay, so they also talk about
Dr. Omane.
According to microphone page, and they so assign abetoso Dela Ekamo Asemsa. But let me shift to the conclusion. Is that for the avoidance of doubts and public education, we wish to reproduce Section 4.1 and 37.1 of the Persons with Disability Act 2006 at 715. 4.1. A person shall not discriminate against, exploit, or subject a person with disability to abuse or degrading treatment. 37.1. A person shall not call a person with disability derogatory names because of the disability of the person. 37.2. A person who contravenes subsection 1 commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a fine not exceeding 50 penalty units or to a term of imprisonment not exceeding 3 months or both. Long live Ghana, long live the cause of disability and persons with disabilities in Ghana. Long live the underlying legacy of President John Ajikun Kufuor, and long live the rights of Youth and Disability International, signed by Yazid Adam. Okay,
I think that's thoughtful from that cortex. Kwame, I didn't expect it on Kwame. I expected NPP before the best reply and answer that.
I think NDC also has a message.
Yes, from Nsem-Pii. I've just seen it here.
Nsem-Pii. NDC. No, apart from no, I'm talking about the NPP.
NPP has a message.
NPP. Adem, if you have it, please send it to me or more release. In
connection with that pronouncement, we make on President Kufuor.
I don't know whether this one. I've seen the one from signed by Sabi Janvier Square. I don't know. It's not on a letterhead.
Yeah.
So ABB said what the two letterhead is official side because she interested ABA free Sameho and Eba. She interested. And anybody can just come in this area. So no more say there are a lot of fake news.
Of course there are misinformation, disinformation. So the communications here, but at least let's see it on the letterhead of the NDC. So they be how
authentic they are.
But Kwame say, "Oh dear, on to say be who say if you can no. Let's assume it is cool because some of the were highlighted and manager on the second paragraph especially. So they say comments about President Kufuor are unsavory and distasteful. It is therefore refreshing to know that our comrade in question has duly retracted his statements and rendered an unqualified apology to the elderly statesman or the attaché. I hope say Binya fed them better particulars about this. But Kwame, next year, no, me, I don't want to admit that President Kufuor can be put into the category of, if like, people living with disability. Kwame, old age na nkasane also no nema ewo. Yentia no yene yase bi wo kura se kura ni se nyame dom na papa na ma me nyini beto ana wo nyini beto ma no papa na mutwitwa 80 kona likely say most of them will end up in a wheelchair at first pa no near that actually ene ma mun ma that yeah and tabu akonya bia ya e de ketwa ne shetintin na buka to no what yeah any snap any ade there is in sa akonya na se otrema won sorry me na na kwabere bi obetne ma no pa kwa me obe sorry ani bi okwa akodware nwumere ana okoye no hu you baby that was then because now sa wheelchair no kra no we are not exposed to and the idea more wheelchair no is so that they can be a little bit mobile on their own and be wa kofa remote to we here so be fra kra na kofa brain ntina wono a push na ade ade
my mom works,
yeah,
she goes to farm,
yes,
she does everything,
yes.
I know okwa butchery. Yeah, standing on to what do you call it? Wheelchair. They didn't see wheelchair because like I said, you be and I be the chairman.
Onyo be no
a wheelchair no.
Said be a
man wheelchair didn't contract play didn't go see America didn't go feel.
Yeah. And it is always
somebody is the wheelchair.
It doesn't mean I'm disabled. You see, and you know the former president. I mean, that was retired. I mean, he's still not even much retired. We say gentle giant.
Me say when
who campaign message na asa na say dey na sia President Kufuor oni ballot yi so ono abayi ohenda N2B omo dey kra omo tu kra no well I think it's a presidential radio or 2B. How dare you bring him on radio and then run him down the way you wanted to go? I know. Kwame, I've seen two voices and these are important people be there. But there you say obehu BBC say ACC party so I hu din. Some Adinkra releases some be or something on their behalf. Fine, but I expected it to come from the chairman of the party. Say when I chairman of the party, some now
chairman say I'm off on parliament.
Whatever. Oh no. And crown on him some way. So to me chairman to me bem cause the sebunya koda. Uzu ni ba no. Wouldn't baby or babetra. Would you be crying to him crying? He said, or took it so. I don't know. Can we come and then ridicule you on radio in the name of politics? No. Eti Kwame say party now is frustrated. You can see say or more angles go or more picky free. It's only a mark of frustration.
I'm not holding brief for the presenter.
Yeah.
But he tried to caution.
Yes, he did well. The first presenter.
He tried to caution him.
I'm
saying near when Yakukudru Anye. Listen, cover permanent.
And I'll be doing the mic.
We are going for a commercial break and all that. Sometimes there are tricks across or no hosting programs. And then Odeka money you okay, you know. Santos Nana saw power. Yapin away. A moody henna. Santo just I don't know what I know. Nana saw power. Yapin away.
Kwame ni visi remata se we nyame desa.
Oh my in fact, maybe me am shame.
Yeah, I was like, hey,
level I do.
That was my first reaction. Hey, why?
Level I do.
Former president.
Madam Fukobi, or say Kwame, me ne voice now. Or the sister me ne voice now.
Yeah.
Or the voice now. My name is Debbie. I don't want to play.
Yeah.
Time I make an interview President Governor. Now I knew. But me shada. I think it wasn't even appropriate for me to ask her.
No.
Yes, it will be a do. No. And I have the voice.
Thank you.
But I don't want to play back.
Yeah.
Insulting. Sound on my decent network. But you see, that tells you the way you're taking things for granted. Especially youth na yebe. Yefa nema biya trust.
Oh, since that way
you can say your point. Maybe you can disagree with the amount of comments. Say, oh, President Kufuor time crying. Amount for say, oh, the administration, the papa. People even compare President Kufuor to Nanado. Like I say, President Kufuor time no crown. Now you papa send Nanado di. And this is for now. And sometimes almost those comparisons. Okay, so you can talk about the policy, you can talk about his administration, but when you single out the individual and talk about him. Oh, I know that. I know that. I drew a hard drink.
Okay, let's admit he's in a wheelchair. Let's admit, say, yes, I don't want to, but let me just admit, say, you can be counted among people with disability. And so what?
No.
And so what?
They're all body jail.
So what is the papa no sorry you?
I find it difficult talking about science in some way. Having because he and Trussell. If in the NDC MP before
it's here now.
Yes, if you can do me the favor,
I think it's a press statement.
Let's see. Okay, no. The new patriotic noted with utmost revulsion the unwarranted personal attacks at the person of President Kufuor by some functionaries of the NDC for expressing his view on matters of national interest. Is there some functionaries? And
these are not functional. These are elements.
What I'm saying is that in particular, the party has noted excerpts of a TV interview that captured one Dela Edem, a member of the NDC's National Communications team, and a campaign aide to former President John Mahama, spewing plain insults and invectives at His Excellency President John Kufuor. Dela Edem, who was speaking on TV X1Z or S1Z, said among other horrible things that President Kufuor is evil, and that's why he is in a wheelchair and has been cursed to remain in that wheelchair.
This is so nonsensical, Kwame.
Okay, now these unprovoked attacks on the revered statesman, the former president, are despicable,
very
shameful.
Very.